That was, but
okay. We're watching fight ball.
Coaching these guys up, and
it's football. Really if the Ravens somehow lose, I'm going to punch you in the mouth.
Deal.
Oh! Oh, football! Football! Hello, I'm Tyler.
And I'm Noah.
And welcome to
Crossome Sports Entertainment.
That's right. Well, today, our last video, we introduced ourselves and we talked about what all our favorite sports teams were, and for a very long time talked about the sports entertainment business of WWE. But today, we are going to be talking about the NFL football. Sorry, England, not that football. This football.
The real football.
Oh, God. So, the first game of the day was the Cardinals versus the Panthers. It's the first game of the playoffs. And what did we have? The Panthers won 27-16. Now, I had placed money on the Cardinals. Yeah, but they lost. But Noah, who is fairly new to football,
yes,
you've seen a good amount, but not a lot to know everything about it. But how did you like the game?
I will say the game was very entertaining.
It was
close.
Back and forth.
It was back and forth. There was interception after fumble after turnover after everything.
The game was turnovers.
Yeah.
That's it.
And it just kept going back and forth between both teams. It was very entertaining and interesting to watch.
Mm-hmm. I think the most shocking part of the game was the muffed punt, where he went down on his knees and it looked like he was going to catch it, he was a catcher. In baseball, and it hit his knee, and the other team ended up getting it, and that
was
caused
the game. Yeah.
A touchdown.
Yeah.
That was the cause. Well, it was the Cardinals scored 2 touchdowns. Yeah, 2 touchdowns, and they went for 2-on-1. After that, they didn't score at all in the second half. They scored just in the first half, and then the Panthers. Cam Newton had a game and a half, and you look at his stats, and they weren't even that great. But remember. He ran the ball and he just annihilated the linebacker. And then as a quarterback, usually they'll slide so they don't get hit, and he just lowered his head and went straight in and got a first down. So that was pretty exciting.
It was like a WWE move, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
I mean,
it looked like a spear, kind of.
Kind of.
Except it was a head spear. It was like a headbutt with a spear. Like that time Stone Cold headbutted the pole ring
used to do that.
Almost
they
died.
Just drove their heads into people.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was awesome.
I like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I unfortunately lost that round. I'm doing a poll with my dad's work.
No, this is like a round thing, so it's whoever wins
the most.
The most out of the entire playoff.
And I chose the Cardinals and I chose the Ravens, which, by the way, won 30-17, which I thought was kind of boring. It was boring. Like nothing really caught my attention except for
that
like
one hit.
Yeah. And it wasn't even important. It was just
so cool.
He just gave him whiplash is what it looked like. He got hit from this is him running and this is his back. He just hit him here and the head twisted back.
Yeah.
It was
like a bobblehead broke.
Mean hit. And then the game ended on a fumble, which you never ever want to see that, especially if you have a chance.
Pittsburgh they were really trying to get that ball.
Yeah, they did.
They were going for it, and it just never happened.
How many fumbles? There were 3 fumbles in this game too.
Yeah.
This was a day of turnovers. Honestly, one of them. I don't know who the running back is right now for the Ravens. I can't think of it, but he fumbled the ball and he went down to recover it, and someone just grabbed his arm and just pulled him away from the ball. It was like, oh, is that allowed?
I don't know. It's like an arm drag in WWE. It just doesn't. I don't know.
Is everything WWE?
Everything is WWE to me because.
Oh, okay. I just thought I'd asked. Okay, so now we're gonna do part 2, which is SmackDown, which was yesterday, January 2nd.
Yes, sir.
Yes, January 2nd. So what was the first match?
First match of the night. Actually, we had a segment with Edge and Christian.
Oh yeah, that was really cool because they came out and they were talking, and Edge felt bad because the Authority is back in power, and he thought it was his fault.
I'm sorry.
And I felt bad for him. And then J&J Security came out, And they were the official, watchers?
Do you mean the cruiserweight division?
Yes, I do mean the cruiserweight division and the worst speakers I ever heard. Jamie Noble sounds like he's got marbles stuck in his mouth.
Security guard for a reason.
I can't understand a word he says. Okay, so after that...
Our first match of the night was Bray Wyatt versus Eric Rowan.
Okay, that was just uncomfortable.
That was like watching... Okay, not so much as like Ric Flair versus Shawn Michaels.
Yeah.
I was a wreck. I cried for literally 2 weeks.
But this was just uncomfortable.
Weird. Yeah. Do you feel that Bray Wyatt was crying during the match?
Yeah, I think he was, because he was yelling at Eric Rowan to lay down.
It was weird.
And I was like, oh, God. And then Eric Rowan did the whole... And then he attacked him and lost.
One thing I will explain.
Very badly.
As a WWE fan, you never know what's real
Yes.
sometimes and what's fake.
It could have been emotions.
So you never really know. And when things are real and you're an actual WWE fan, it's just terrifying. It's not fun anymore.
Like when Edge retired.
Oh, God. Oh, just...
That was the worst. Didn't expect it.
And the worst real moment I had was Shawn Michaels versus Ric Flair.
Oh, yeah, that was really
Obviously.
upsetting.
I cried for like 11 weeks. Next match, we had Adam Rhodes, Goldust, and Stardust versus R-Truth and the Usos, who actually are the new WWE Tag Team Champions.
Yes, which was a shocker.
That
they would do it on Monday.
He kicked out of the Skull Crushing finale on Raw. Come on.
That was awesome.
This is not a pay-per-view.
I was happy about it because I hate The Miz so much.
Shut your mouth.
I
He's
do.
The Miz and he's awesome.
He's great,
That's
but
it. That's his gimmick.
I just don't like his gimmick. He's a good wrestler. Damien Sandow was...
Mizdow. Who?
Damien Sandow is his real name.
Actually, that's not his real name. I don't know what his real name is, but it's not Damien
That's
Sandow.
true. It's going to be soon. They're going to fight.
Yeah, but he's going to
soon.
keep the Miz down. I'm telling you, it's awesome.
Really?
People love that.
I don't think
He's
they
awesome. He's so funny. Anyway.
But that was dumb.
The Usos and R-Truth won that.
Yeah, that was dumb.
They had their
Why are they pushing R-Truth?
They're not pushing R-Truth.
That's dumb.
They're just letting him go on TV.
It's dumb.
They're just letting him fight. Why not? He's cool. He's a nice guy. Him and Vince are actually good friends.
Yeah, it's true.
And the Usos won in their classic super kick, frog splash formation.
Yes.
Next match: Ryback versus Big Show.
Good match.
Yeah,
That was awesome.
Two big guys, so that was pretty cool.
And then Rusev came out because Ryback and Rusev have that thing, and Big Show obviously somehow doesn't care about Rusev anymore. They just kind of shook hands and walked apart. Big Show won by count out. He knocked out Ryback while he was standing on the apron. Dumb way for that. Great match, Dad. But that happens a lot when the authority's around. But they weren't in power yet. Oh yeah, they were in power.
Yeah,
but they weren't there.
They weren't there.
Yeah, they were doing
They sent the
something
cruiserweight division to watch
stupid.
over everybody. I will say that with Rusev, listen. It's not even like a storyline anymore. It's just stupid.
I'm done
First
with
of all, you're not putting Rusev over anybody.
No.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares. And thank God they stopped putting America on the line every single pay-per-view because it was just dumb.
Can we just beat him?
It was just stupid.
Can it just be over?
No, at this point, they're saving it for something big.
Yeah,
We're not going to say that's something big, but we'll just leave it at that.
Fine.
Next match. Tyson Kidd and Cesaro, which is the new tag team, versus Los Matadores.
Dumb match again.
And why?
But good finisher.
Good. Yes, Cesaro and Tyson Kidd.
Cesaro swing into a drop quick.
Crazy finisher.
Drop quick.
Drop quick.
Drop
They
kick.
dropped him real fast.
Definition, John. Drop quick. Drops real fast.
Yeah, add that in there. Curtis Axel versus Dean Ambrose. Dude, Dean
Ambrose.
Ambrose won that match.
Yeah, he went off. Only because after Wyatt beat Rowan, he was like, look what I can do to my brother. Yeah. Or family. I don't know. They're not brothers. And then Ambrose, he went over to the ambulance, was like, ready for Raw, because it's next Raw. They have an ambulance match. Mm-hmm. I don't like the feud, personally. They're good against each other. The story's weird. Two weirdos fighting. I don't know. I lost my taste for Dean Ambrose.
Really?
And Bray Wyatt.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I love the storyline between Bray Wyatt and Dean Ambrose.
Weird.
I think it's very entertaining.
Yeah.
And they've had some crazy, insane matches.
Okay.
Okay, next on the, we had the Ascension versus random people.
That was literally what it said.
I'm pretty sure they pulled from the stands.
This guy looked like our friend Adam, who's here today.
Yes.
And how tall are you, Adam?
5'8".
He's 5. That guy was 5'8".
5'8".
He was and against. I don't even know their names yet.
Yeah. No. Literally,
Damien?
we looked on where we see some of the things and where they had the matches listed.
Oh yeah,
it
we
said
can't name it. That's right.
it said some people.
Yeah.
You know
some
what I mean?
people versus the
Ascension versus some people. So that was weird. If we're really trying to push the Ascension here and make them a legitimate tag team,
they looked good. They were messy.
They're facing nobody.
Right. But they're doing the same thing they did with Ryback. They gave him like no names, and then they gave him Heath Slater, then Justin Gabriel, then they gave him CM Punk. Right.
And nothing escalated.
But that was Vince and John Cena doing
after he had that CM Punk, he died.
Yeah, unfortunately.
He was gone. Final, we had Roman Reigns versus Alexander Rusev.
Very good match. It was, but of course, Rusev was that close to losing off of a Superman punch. It barely phased him. He got back up.
He was kicking
and then it was a spear, and I thought he was done. But then Big Show jumped in the ring, and he pulled off Reigns, and I was like, here we go again. Rusev's going to win. Well, Roman technically won because he was attacked. But no pinfall yet. And it was a pretty good match, too. Like, I thought Reigns was going to win for a while, and then I thought Rusev was going to win. It was just really, really well done. And then Show and Reigns fought for a little bit, and Reigns ended up throwing Big Show over the table onto Michael Cole, and he flipped the table.
Oh, surprising. Shocker.
Yeah, again. And that was about it. So now we're almost on the road to WrestleMania.
Yeah, I said once the Royal Rumble's right around the corner.
25th.
And right after the Royal Rumble, that's the road to WrestleMania. That's where the road to WrestleMania begins.
We're at the first day on the road to WrestleMania.
Yes, we are. And the WrestleMania is on January 25th. It's going to be awesome. And you can get that on the WWE Network for only
$9.99.
That's a low price.
What a low price. You're welcome, Vince. You're welcome.
Remember that.
Now, can we always make predictions about the Raw after the Royal Rumble. And last year I got it right. I said The Undertaker, and I got it right. I'm predicting Sting. He's not going to be in the Rumble.
You really think he'll be in the Rumble?
Nope. He's going to be at Raw, though. I'm almost positive he's going to come out and challenge The Undertaker.
I will say, because we're going to be at the Raw.
Right.
The Raw that's right after the Royal Rumble.
You know.
So if Sting is there, I'm honestly going to die.
Yeah. Imagine just a call. I'm going to throw something at the back of your head. Like, Noah! Look!
It's going to be so awesome if Sting's there. So, yes, definitely check that out. Check out the WWE Network, Royal Rumble. It's on the 25th. It's going to be awesome.
And always remember, if you liked our video, hit the like, share, subscribe. Share again on a different website. And tell your friends about us, honestly. Even if you don't have social media websites, just tell people to watch.
Yeah, or friends. If you don't have friends, just tell random people.
This video got, 30 views in, it was about 24 hours.
Yeah.
So, whatever you guys did to share it, it worked. So, keep going.
Check it out.
30's good for 24 hours. For our first video?
First video, yeah.
That was awesome. So, keep doing that. And per usual,
stay crossing. One more thing to add before we head out. You might notice that I'm a Yankees fan, wearing a Red Sox hat. In our first video that we did, we said that,
it's pretty.
We gave you two choices. You can either watch me do magic, or you could watch Tyler dance. And whoever got the most views, so if Tyler got the most views, I had a Red Sox hat. Right. I got the most views, he had to wear a Yankees hat.
Correct.
Obviously, everybody chose to watch Tyler's dancing.
34 views to 12.
Shut up.
What?
But obviously, my video was in Tyler, so it's really cool. So we're gonna give you that option right now to click and watch my magic video right here. So go to my Facebook page and check that out. It's awesome.
Or click mine right here again. I'm going to win. Dancing video. You gotta see it. It's the best.
No bets this time.
No bets this time, but I just want more views because I'm the coolest.
And thank you very much for watching. I'm Noah Cross.
And I am Tyler Bard.
See you next time.
Peace out.